What is a conditional? It's simply a sentence that talks about a condition and a result. In English, we often use if to talk about these conditions. Let's start with the zero conditionals. We use the zero conditional to talk about rules, things that are true or things that always happen. We form it using if or when plus subject, plus present simple for the subordinate clause, then subject plus present simple for the main clause. Take a look at these examples. If you go to China, you need a visa. People often experience difficulties when they travel. Now, let's talk about the first conditional. We use the first conditional to talk about things that might happen in the future, i.e. future possibility. We form this using if plus subject plus present simple for the subordinate clause, then subject plus will plus infinitive for the main clause. Look at the following examples. If I have time in the summer, I'll go to the coast. If you don't visit the pyramids on your trip to Egypt, you'll regret it. Some conditionals need a comma. When the if clause comes in the first half of the sentence, we must use a comma between the two clauses. When it comes in the second half, we do not need to use a comma. Look at how the comma is used in these examples. If we hurry, we will be able to make the flight. We will be able to make the flight if we hurry. There are several words we can use instead of if, but they often have limitations. Some of these words are when, provided that, even if and unless. Let's discuss each one. First is when. We use when to describe things that happen all the time. We use when in zero and first conditional sentences only. Take a look at these examples. The science class is better when we do practical work. When scientists begin new projects, they usually have clear aims. Next is provided that. We use provided that to stress that something will happen. Only if another thing happens. We only use provided that with things that we want to happen. We use provided that in zero and first conditional sentences only. Look at these examples. In the first set of examples, it is erroneous to use provided that because it is using provided that to express a negative or unwanted condition, which clashes with its usual use. It's typically used with positive, enabling conditions, not negative outcomes. This is why the second set of examples uses provided that correctly. Then we have even if. We use even if to emphasize that something will still be true if another thing happens. We use even if in any conditional form. Here are some examples. The area will benefit, even if only a few tourists come. Even if we cut down on flights, air travel will cause pollution. Finally, we have unless. We use unless to mean if not. However, unless is stronger than if not and is often used to make a warning sound stronger. We use unless in zero and first conditionals only. Look at these examples. If we don't build more hotels, there will be nowhere for tourists to stay. Unless we build more hotels, there will be nowhere for tourists to stay. Understanding and using zero and first conditionals helps with the speaking and writing sections of the IELTS exam. In Speaking Part 3, you might be asked hypothetical or situational questions like, what do you think will happen if more people work from home in the future? A good response might be, if more people work from home, cities will become less congested. In the Writing Task 2 essay, you may need to explain causes and effects or predictions. If governments invest in public transport, fewer people will use private cars. Using conditionals demonstrates grammatical range and accuracy, which are key scoring criteria. Now, it's your turn. Take this test and check your understanding of the zero and first conditionals. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of the verb in parentheses. Use either the zero conditional or the first conditional. Pause the video if you need more time. Good luck! 1. If water reach 100 degrees Celsius, it boil. The answer is, if water reaches 100 degrees Celsius, it boils. 2. If I see John at the market, I tell him about the meeting. The answer is, if I see John at the market, I will tell him about the meeting. 3. If people not water plants, they die. The answer is, if people don't water plants, they die. 4. If she finish her homework early, we go to the mall. The answer is, if she finishes her homework early, we will go to the mall. 5. If you mix red and blue, you get purple. The answer is, if you mix red and blue, you get purple. 6. If it rain tomorrow, we cancel the picnic. The answer is, if it rains tomorrow, we will cancel the picnic. 7. If students not study, they fail the exam. The answer is, if students don't study, they fail the exam. 8. If you heat ice, it melt. The answer is, if you heat ice, it melts. 9. If I wake up late, I miss the bus. The answer is, if I wake up late, I will miss the bus. 10. If we press this button, the machine start. The answer is, if we press this button, the machine starts. How did you do? Did you get a perfect score? Awesome! If not to worry. Let's do better next time. On the next episode, we will talk about complex noun clauses. If you find this video helpful, please like and share this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell button to be notified of new videos on this channel. You can also check out the playlist here and in the description for previous episodes on the Mastering IELTS series.